Welcome to Horror Movies. Your one-stop shop for 4 movies. If you're looking for 4 movies that have something in common, that'll be at the beginning of the series. Not here. Here we're only going to be discussing just 4 movies. Now, let me get these out the way real quick. We have the best Star Wars film there is. Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. Numero 5 in the series has the iconic line, Luke, I am your father. And the boy, I think that this is the special edition one with all the extra windows in Cloud City and stuff like that. That's probably why it's in this collection, because I probably have the original one in the big book. Excuse me. It's a good one. Fun film. If you didn't know, directed by the director of RoboCop 2. So that's pretty cool. Like, you directed a Star Wars movie? Which one? The second one. Well, actually, it's the 5th one, but it came out second. And, I was like, oh man, that was a great one, yeah. Also directed RoboCop 2. Oh man, that's my personal favorite, honestly. I liked RoboCop 2. I thought RoboCop 2 was, like, RoboCop 1 was graphic. I'm like, ugh. So, like, kind of thinking, like, okay. Like, I'm not a fan of body horror and stuff like that. And there was just, like, a lot of violence, and I'm like, well, that's grotesque. Whereas RoboCop 2 was a little bit more streamlined. There was still violence. It was still epic. It still had all the levels and stuff like that. But you had these different characters in there. You had the evil character, which did, they gave him those little vials of drugs and stuff like that, where he's in there and his volatility was very expressed, and so that they gave an element of danger for how the world is RoboCop going to do this. And then RoboCop 3 was horrible garbage. But we're not even talking about that. We're talking about Star Wars 5 from the same director. This movie, of course, is Star Wars... Six. There's a joke on there's a show that I have. I'm going to be showing it later in this series, but it's what is it? Freakazoid. Freakazoid. The second season has this joke where it's like you just see like a single picture, and it's like if it was like a picture of the ground and whatnot, and then you just hear, "Oh, we keep on falling! Oh no! It's saving the animators a lot of time. But the joke sucks. Shut up. It's great. It's so funny because you know about animation, and it's like all they had to do was show one picture on that and just have the falling. I love the joke. Anyways, this is The Empire Strikes Back. Sorry, this is The Empire Strikes Back. This is Return of the Jedi. My man. We were already on Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi has the Ewoks in it, and I think it's just wild that the Ewoks are not mentioned again. I think it'd be great to have an Ewok show. Like, Disney has Star Wars now, and they're making shows. Why wouldn't they make a Ewok show? That would be great. Like, that'd be phenomenal. Actually, I think it'd be cool if they did like a thing where you're an Ewok, like they follow an Ewok child that's just being born and the ins and outs of that, and then as the child is born, they learn words and they learn things, which hopefully they would incorporate all the sounds and stuff that they did in Return of the Jedi, and in Return of the Jedi, they would incorporate the sounds and stuff like that into the language, so that when you watch the show, you learn the Ewok language, and then you can rewatch Return of the Jedi and be like, dude, do you know what they're saying right now? Oh man, that would be interesting. No, I don't think that would happen, but at the same time, like, I definitely think they should have a solo story for the Ewoks. I don't know, Lucas is weird. Like I said, especially like it's like the mix mashup monster that was the first 3 movies, where it's like, one, okay, we got Darth Maul. Okay, cool, man, that's a cool character. Wow, are we gonna learn some backstory on him and some stuff about that? Nope, killed off first movie. Okay, because it took like 3 movies before Darth Vader got killed. Well, Darth Vader, who cares? Darth Maul, and you kill him off like right off the beginning. What was supposed to? Who the hell was the villain supposed to be in the next 2 films? I mean, that just seems very not well planned out, especially on a series that started out on 4, 5, 6. On episodes 4, 5, 6, it just seems like it would be better planned out. I don't know. That's me. I don't know. And then Ewoks, like I said, oh, what Ewoks suck? Because like they don't get a solo story. No, they just get a Christmas special. Whatever. I understand why he sold it off, I guess. Bam! This movie is a gem of a film. Unfortunately, this one is a little scratched up. I think that's how I got it. But, like, to find this film, I thought was great. This is a very visually astounding film. It is a fun watch. It is sad at certain points, but at the same time, like, so visually astounding that it's worth a watch. I'm glad to have it in the collection. I'm glad that I was able to see it, because there's a lot of people that didn't get the opportunity to see it. I don't know if it's streaming or anything like that, but yeah, it's a artsy film, if you will. So just be ready for art house film if you're going to watch this. So if you know about art house films, then I think that might get you in like the kind of right mindset to watch this film. But I don't think it's not a weird movie. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh boy, that was really avant-garde or whatever. It's nothing like that. But it doesn't share the sunny disposition of some other films. But it is just a beautiful film visually. Hey, I was looking for this movie earlier. I was wondering about that because, like, earlier I think I got on the Catch Me If You Can special features disc, and I'm like, do I have Catch Me If I Can? What was that movie? Well, I just found it. I knew I'd seen it. It is a wild film based on a true story. I don't know how far based. Like I said, based is such a... Could be this much base, could be that much base, could be real, not real, who knows. Could be based on the fact that there was a person by that name, who knows. But like Domino, where it's like not a true story, but a true person. Anyways. Fun film. Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks. Well played. Directed by Steven Spielberg, if I'm not mistaken. But that is 4 movies. And thank you so much for watching. I am an artist and a physical media collector. I'm going to be doing a video a day until I get a silver play button or a gold play button, or if I just run out of physical media to show you. But I do have a lot of physical media to show you, and I'm so thankful for y'all watching these videos of me just rambling on about this stuff, and sometimes rambling on about other stuff. Thank you so much. If you watch this far, you're awesome. Stay awesome. And like, subscribe. Tune in tomorrow. Later, homies.